How's it going, you guys? I just wanted to give you some tips on how to grow your YouTube channel, specifically using short form content in 2023. So to start off with, essentially what you're trying to do when you first create from scratch a brand new YouTube channel is you're trying to have the opportunity to be able to post more content, essentially, if you're trying to grow very quickly, especially on the short side of things. And how you do that is you're essentially trying to increase your authority with them as quickly as possible. How I'm doing this right now is I made a short animated film. I did some keyword research. Pika Labs is the keyword for that. And that one, if you look at Vid IQ, it has a search term like competitive score of 80, which is like very difficult to find on Vid IQ. So it's low competition, high search volume. It's something that people with other channels of similar sizes would be able to rank for. I didn't go that strategy of looking for that, but what you could do is you could type in some keyword search terms on YouTube if you didn't want to pay for vidIQ and TubeBuddy, and in the niche that you want, and you'll go through and you'll look at all of those channels. And if on the first 3 pages you can't find any channels that have under 5,000 subscribers, then it's not going to be a good niche for you. Now let's say in those first 3 pages you're able to find 10 channels or 15 or 20 channels that all had under 1,000 subscribers, but they just posted and were getting 5,000, 10,000 views on their videos, and you clicked on their channel, you saw they only had 4 or 5 videos, maybe 10 or 15 videos, and they were starting to get hundreds if not thousands of views. That would be an indicator of a very good niche to go into. And so how you could double down on that is you do the keywords research on the front end, you try to pick a niche that's already likely to be good. Then you go to YouTube and you verify this by typing those keywords into YouTube. Then you look if on that first 1 to 3 pages you can find channels that are of similar size to you, which when you have a brand new fresh channel, which I'm assuming a lot of you are under the 5,000 mark if you're watching this, if you have a brand new channel that's going to be under 2,500 subscribers is what would be considered like kind to you. If you could find those, what you'll do is you'll document 4 or 5 of those channels, write that down in a Google Drive file or something like that, and then click on their channel, click view channel, click sort by popular. What you'll do to just right away, not have to think about it, make some videos that are going to start getting you some traction, is replicate it like the top 2 or 3 from each of those 10 channels, and that gives you your 30 videos that you can then make. You could go to a website that'll auto transcribe those videos, throw it into ChatGPT. You can create a bunch of short video content that you could specifically film, or you could go replicate the long form content and then throw it into Opus.pro. That's what I have pulled up over here, Opus.pro, and that will automatically throw captions on it, change it to short clips for you, and be able to post it. And now, so at this point, you've picked a niche, you've picked a couple of competitors, you found some very specifically, not just that niche, some keywords and stuff like that to go after, and some title structures to go after, and some similar videos. And that's essentially what you're trying to do. You're not just trying to replicate their most popular videos, you're trying to take their titles and just slightly change them. That's what's going to give you a high chance of being able to bring in the same kind of traffic and replicate their results, which there's no reason you shouldn't be able to if they're a brand new channel and they're making the exact same kind of video as you. You're just, maybe a week or a month behind. So now at this point, you're getting a little bit of organic traffic on YouTube. You're starting to, and this is what I'm looking at when I'm diagnosing, whether or not the YouTube channel is moving in the good direction, aside from views, is YouTube showing you to 100 impressions, 200 impressions. And once you're at the point where you post a new short or you post a new video and it's giving you over 500 impressions in the first 24 hours, you know that you're moving in a very good direction. And once you post the shorts and it's giving you over 2,000 impressions in the first 12 hours, or you're in a super good spot, and it's all relying on the quality at that point. But it goes hand in hand. You can't get to that point without some of the quality. And so, you use the Opus.pro, take your long form content, have it turned into this native short form content or film content that's specifically built for the platform in the vertical form that's going to perform the best, and have those captions thrown on there using the Captions app, or you could still use Opus. and you're going to be looking to see those impressions start to go up, and you should have obviously the views be going up at the same time. You're only going to want to post once every 3 days on a brand new account, because YouTube has so many new accounts and so many people trying to do the faceless YouTube channels and all this stuff. They're very wary of spam, and you could send your account to the graveyard and make it very difficult to get out of there, where you're basically not getting any impressions. Just post one high quality video, share it on your Instagram, Facebook, Reddit. Reddit is going to be a very good place for you. If you can find a niche that is low competition, high search volume, and it has a lot of Reddit subtopics, and this is what I did for the short film that I posted that I got 1,000 views in the first day on a brand new channel, is I have ChatGPT, Pika Labs, 11 Labs, and CapCut. Those are all separate. I'm not sure about CapCut, but these other ones are all separate strings in Reddit that I was able to post in. And if you want, you could even then go to another website and buy upvotes to then boost your post to the top there, to where you're getting a ton of organic traffic. And on that very first YouTube video, now you're getting a couple thousand or a couple hundred views in the first day. You do that once every 3 days. Now you've got 10 videos, you're starting to get some organic impressions. At this point, you can really double down, and you could start posting shorts. You'll post a short once a day, and then as you're getting over 1,000 impressions on each video that you're posting per day, you could start posting once every 12 hours, and then once every 8 hours. And if you have really, really high quality content, maybe even once every 6 to 4 hours. But you're gonna wanna make sure that you're breaking that 1,000 impression mark every single time you post. And those are very specific things you could look for. Now, as far as diagnosing why your video isn't performing well, if you look at the click-through rate, and you don't worry about it in the first day or two. The click-through rate's always wrong because you have like 0 views. But after you get a couple hundred views from doing some other marketing methods like posting on Reddit and Facebook groups and stuff like that, and Facebook group chats is a new feature they added. So in the Facebook group, there's chats. If you can make a very organic post and say, hey, you guys, do you mind checking out this animated film I made, whatever it's going to be, and you post in that chat, it's a very good place for you to get another 10, 20 views. And if after 100 views, your click-through rate's under 10%, or under 7%, that's really going to be the point where you may want to consider changing up your thumbnail. If the people are clicking on the video, but they're not watching for very long, then you're obviously going to want to do something, either add cuts in your video every 4 seconds to try to keep people's attention so they can't break away. Their mind has a hard time kind of switching off of you because you're cutting or zooming in or doing whatever every couple seconds. Then you can go for that. And if the watch time's good, the click-through rate's good, then at that point, if you're not getting a lot of views, it might just come down to the kind of topics and keywords that you're targeting. You might not have enough search traffic, so you're going to want to use a tool like Vid Iq or TubeBuddy and look at the trending videos, and you're going to want to find videos that currently today are getting 5,000 views or 500 views per hour, and it'll be labeled in VPH, and you're going to want to replicate a couple of those videos and just try to kind of steal some of the traffic from there. But yeah, those are kind of a lot of the sort of secrets that people like to spread out over 100 different videos. Just wanted to drop them all in here for you guys in a short little kind of 8 to 10 minute video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to learn about next time.